Hey, good people. Today we're going to just do a quick hour clean with me. We're going to do my living room, just kind of get everything where it's supposed to be, wipe off the tables, vacuum, light a candle, and that's it. So let's go.
Okay, so let me try to explain myself a little bit. Like, I try to keep this living room clean, but it seems like once I put one thing on that dining room table, it's just downhill from there. And before you know it, the whole table is just full of like different laptops, bags, hair products. I do my nails there. And then after that, I start just collecting bags in the corner of the room. But this is the room I like to sit in when I get off work. There is no TV in this room, and I want it to stay this way. But it does have like very nice windows, which are great for my plants. So my goal for this room was to kind of have it like my own little green room, so I can have like lots of plants. And even though the walls are not green, the paint is like a very light gray, and it kind of takes on the color of whatever is around it. So when it's super light outside, the walls almost look like a light green color. But yeah, we took down all the wallpaper and just painted it. And if I'm not mistaken, we painted this living room like in December of 2022, I believe. And it was like almost 2 years later when we finished the living room. So don't ever feel bad about like how long it takes you to finish a project. Projects are not cheap, and they are time consuming sometimes. So as you see, we got a Christmas tree up, child. We had the bright idea to host Christmas and have the living room painted before family came up. But anywho, I just felt the need to throw that out there, because sometimes on YouTube when you're watching people, it looks like they got all the time, all the money in the world, and that just ain't the case over here. So I'm just trying to be super transparent and realistic with y'all. Later on that year, we went in and we added the wainscoting. And that wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. But mind you, I was not doing the math. My husband was doing all the math. But I still want to go in and kind of carry that wainscoting all the way around the room, and add some more plants, maybe like on the wall or whatever. So I hope you guys enjoy this clean with me. I will pop back on later on. So, like I said, it took me a while to get this living room together, and most of my decor came from Amazon. I didn't replace like the big furniture, like that table is super old. I think we paid like $150 for it, but it's over 20 years old, and my sofa set, same, is over 20 years old. But my chairs, to update my living room, dining room, I did purchase some new chairs from Amazon. They weren't super expensive. My son put them together, so I always feel like they're gonna fall apart. But yeah, I like to get a lot of stuff from Amazon. Every now and then I might find something like in Dollar General if it's something simple. And that can be something like picture frames or a basket with like a nice blanket in it. That vase, my daughter broke it and she actually glued it back together. Of course, Home Goods is like one of my favorite places. But yeah, this living room came together just from over the years, finding little pieces. The most money I spent on decor was probably the chairs and the rug. Other than that, everything else was something I already had or something from TJ Maxx and Home Goods. Honestly, the plants, which that can get expensive too. I became an established plant mom. I started taking my clippings and propagating my plants so I can have several plants and I'm not always spending money on buying new plants.